Morning Silverfit. I thought today we'll have a little change of scene. Follow me. Ta-da! Today we're gonna do our fitness session in bed. Here we go. So, today's session we're gonna be lying down. This is quite important, especially if you have some back niggles, back issues. We're gonna work through our core and how to get in and out of bed. So let's start with gently mobilizing our back first. Stay lying down, bend your knees, and we're gonna slowly tilt them either side of your body. Listen to your back. Go wherever it allows you to go. You should feel a gentle stretch. And let's carry on for another few times. 2, 1, and ease off. If you feel comfortable with that, you can bring the knees now to 90 degrees. Open up your arm to balance yourself and slowly drop them either side of your body. Don't need to go too far. Engage your core by sucking your belly button in, and you need to tuck your tailbone in to engage your core. Let your knees drop either side of your body, using your core to control the movement. So don't just let it flop to the side, but use your core to stop it from going all the way down and then bring it back all the way to the top. Let's go a few more times. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the middle. Let's move on to some air cycling now. So lie down, make sure your lower back is in touch with the mattress or mat. Open up your arm, tuck your tailbone in. You're gonna lift one leg at a time. One leg at a time. If you feel strong, you can straighten up your leg a little bit more. Then that will make it a little bit harder. Up, down, up, down. Otherwise, you can bend your knee one at a time, touching the heel on the mat. The slower we do this, the harder it is. So go at your own pace. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Next, we're gonna take into a glute stretch and a side roll. So again, tuck your tailbone in so there's no gap between your back and the mat. You're gonna drop one leg down, lift one knee up, open up your arm to balance, rotate to the side, and then back in again. So from 90 degrees to the side. Let's do the same side first before we move on to the other side. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Switching leg, put this one down first, lift the other one. Here we go again. Keeping the shoulder blades on the mat. You may not be able to go all the way down, but that doesn't matter at all. So just go as far as your back would allow you to do with your shoulders still on the mat. Rotate the knee to the other side of your body, going for a little twist. And we go 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause there. Let's roll onto your front. Remember how it's done. Tuck your fist to your chest, drop the shoulder down, lift one leg up. Let's roll to the front, nice and slowly so we don't get too dizzy. Let's go into some child pose and back stretch. So from here, you're gonna tuck your tailbone in again, onto your knees, and then you're gonna try to use your arms to walk yourself back here. If you can go further back. If you can't, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna do this a few times. Just rock yourself back and forth. Make sure you're tucking your tailbone in like this. A few more times. 2, 1, and pause there. Now we're gonna take this into a sequence of cat and cow, mobilizing the back and engaging your core. So come to your hands and knees. Make sure the hip width apart and your arms are shoulder width apart. We're gonna start by tucking the toes in. Tilt the tailbone out, so sticking your bum up, head up, look up, and then we're gonna rock back towards your heels. How far you can go, it depends on your body, so listen to your body. Rock back and breathe. The next breath in, back to the top. Flip the toes out, tuck your tailbone in, curve your back, drop your chin, and let's rock back again. Take a breath or two down here. And the next breath in, let's come back up to hands and knees. Equal and opposite, toes in, tailbone out, head up, and rock back into your heels. Nice and slow. And breathe in again. Equal and opposite. Flip the toes out, tailbone in, chin down. Rock back. From here, we're gonna walk the hands to one side, and then we're gonna lean the bum out to one side for a side stretch. Take a couple of breaths out, in and out here. And let's walk back to the middle. Line up your hip and your hands. And let's walk it to the opposite side again. Dropping the hip to the side. Taking a full stretch of the side. Breathe here for 2, 1. Walk your hands back to the middle, and as you breathe in, rock yourself back to the top. This time, let's flat out the back by tuck and tilt until you find the neutral back, so it's neither too far out or too far in. It's flat here. So from here, we're gonna drop your hip either side of your heels for some mobilization through the back. You can go a little bit deeper each time. Just pay attention to your hip socket and see how it feels. Just go where it feels comfortable, and a slight stretch. And 2, 1, back to the middle. Okay, so now we're gonna thread the arm through the gap and then dropping your head down. Okay, so again, the first thing you do is level up your back first by tuck and tilt until it's neutral. We're gonna thread the arm through and reach down and back. As you bring yourself up, really push down with this arm. So you're gonna push down, engage your core to come back up. Let's do a few more times. Thread it through, reach, look up to the ceiling, pause, breathe, and push down, back up again. Same again, thread through, drop the shoulder down, look up, breathe, and back to the tabletop. Let's do it the other side as well. Tuck and tilt the tailbone until your back is flat. Thread the arm through, looking at the ceiling, keep your eyes up there. Breathe through it, push down, and bring the hands back here. level out, same again. Start looking up first, threading your arms through. Drop the head, nice and slowly, breathe. Turn, look at down first before moving your arm. 2 more times. Turn your head, look up, thread the arm through. This will help you from not getting too dizzy from the rotational movement by turning your head first. So turn, look, keep your eyes there while you move. Next up, we're gonna roll from one side of the bed to the other, or mat, whichever you choose. So, starting from one side of the mat, you're gonna tuck your fist and your arms into your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades in so you're protecting your shoulder, and then we're just gonna use your core strength to roll to your front. And then we're gonna roll back to the back. Elongate, stretch, come back. Let's do it a few times. So remember, drop your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades in, hug the fist into your chest. You can use your legs to help you. Roll to the front, pause here, and in your own time, roll back to your back. If you feel dizzy, feel free to just pause and then carry on. So let's do it 2 more times. Hug the arms in, drop your shoulders, lift the outside leg, cross it over to help you to roll onto your front. And let's roll back to the other side. Good. Okay, let's move to the other side of the bed. We're gonna roll to the other direction. So same as before, tuck your arms in, squeeze the shoulder blades in, drop the shoulders, lift the other leg, cross it over, and then slowly roll over to your front. And let's roll back again. And in terms of core strength, this is a very important movement for your everyday life. Same again, tuck it in, lift one leg, roll to your front. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the shoulders, go back to your back. One last time. Shoulders down, arms in, raise one leg, rotate through. And let's roll back to your back. Very good. Next up, we're gonna work on the correct movement to get out of bed. So, it always starts with rolling to your side first. So imagine if you're lying on the bed. We're gonna put one hand out, this hand on your bed. Put one knee up, roll to your side first, using your arms to press yourself up onto your side. Let's try this again first. So from your back, knee up, arm out, the other hand to the side, roll to your side, use your hands to press yourself up to your side. Let's do it one more time. From your back, knee up, arm out, arm to the side, roll to your side, use your arms to press yourself up. Now we're gonna do a couple of press-ups on your sides so we can get these muscles working. So same again, knee up, arm out, roll to the side. From here, we're gonna use the elbow to push down, use the hand to push down. From here to here. We're gonna do this press 5 times. Here we go. Down, elbow down, press. 1, brace yourself, nice, gentle down. So make sure that all the movement you're doing is nice, slow, and fluid. And that means we're always engaging the muscles. And one more time. Elbow down, press, and lift to the side. From here, the next movement is just to swing the legs off the side, and then you can sit up on your bed. This movement is really important to protect your back as you get up from lying down. If you've been doing my other sessions, the one thing that I really advocate is symmetrical movement. So we're gonna do it on the other side as well. On your other side, we're gonna roll to the other side and get out of the other side of the bed. So from lying down, knee up, arm out, roll to the side, elbow, press yourself up to the side. I'm gonna 2 more times and then we'll do some side press. Lie down, knee up, elbow press, nice and slowly roll to the side so you don't make yourself dizzy. 1 more time, knee up, arm down, use your elbows, use your hand, there. From here, let's do 5 presses on your side. So make sure you're using your elbows to push down, you're using hand to push down. We're gonna go from down, up, down, up, nice and slowly. Don't just flop down. Make sure you're using your muscles to go against gravity as you bring yourself down. And so then the next thing is drop your legs off the edge of the bed. So then gravity can then swing you up to the edge of the bed. In the morning when you get out of bed, you may as well use these moments to mobilize your neck and your back. So this is how you can do it. You're gonna start by tucking your tailbone in to bow out your back. Just a little bit, lean out and come back up. So it's exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Each time, aim to just go a tiny little bit more and have a feel for your back, for your vertebrae to open up some space. Gradually, we're working towards your upper back. So now think about your shoulder blades now. As you lean down, open up your shoulder blade by hugging a barrel in front of you. And back up again. Really feel the tuck and tilt of the tailbone. So tucking in as you lean out, tilting it out as you come up nice and tall, opening up the shoulder blades. And 2, 1 more time. And ease off here. Then the next thing I would do is do some torso twists. So again, you can be in a seated position and you're just gently turning to the side on the other side. And all the movements should be nice and fluid. It's not a swing. I don't want to use momentum, but I want to use my own core strength so that I can just ease a little bit further each time. You can use your arm to brace against your knee, so you have some leverage to rotate. And 2, and 1. Next up, we're going to stretch out your shoulders and your chest. You're going to point your fingertips at your bum. You can place it just a little bit behind, and as we lean back, bend your elbows, suck your belly button in and lean back. Go as far back as you would feel a stretch here and through the upper part of your shoulder. Lean and back up. Each time you do, trying to catch your breath. So as you exhale, you lean down. As you inhale, you come back up. And a few more times. 2. And 1 more. Good. The next part, we're going to do it on your front, lying down. If you have some tightness on your trapezius, on upper neck, on your neck and your shoulder, this is a really good stretch to do. So you're gonna lie face down, turning your head this way, opening your arm to a T shape. And then I'm gonna use this arm to press against the mattress, and see me, and I'm gonna rotate and turn my body to the side, leaving my other arm outstretched here. So from here, I'm taking a really good pec stretch on my left arm. Keeping your body roll to the side, leave my arm behind. Keep breathing through it. Just wait for the stretch to ease off. We're looking for about a 3 or 4 out of 10 stretch. So don't go too far. And 2, 1, roll your hip back to facing down. Let's do the other side as well. Arms out, head looking this way. I'm gonna put this hand here to help me rotate. Use your leg to help you rotate your hip, leaving your arm behind. And breathe through this, looking for a 3 or 4 out of 10 stretch. And back down again. One more time. And pause here. Let's stretch out your front as well. So we're gonna keep the elbows down on the mattress. We're gonna imagine dragging the elbow down, but we're not actually letting it move. Imagine a ski shape. So you're gonna aim to traction forward and up. So I'm gonna go forward first, and then lift my chest slightly off the mat. Listen out to your back. We're gonna tuck the tailbone in, so we're pressing the hip into the mat. And you can gently look forward. And then now we're gonna look over one of our shoulders. And then let's look over to the other side of your shoulder. And gently ease off. Press yourself up, knees down, and then into a little stretch. That's all for today. I hope you find that helpful. It's a really good morning stretch routine. So I'll see you next time. Bye now.